the other last time we met, we were in a hospital at Aga Khan. I had gone to see Professor, as you even can see in the geology book there. And she had also been in a ward there and been discharged. But she said she must go and see Professor. Moving from one ward to go and see another patient in another ward. And we were there. And she was talking as if she was quite okay herself. She was more concerned about Professor at that time. And she talked to me so passionately about what needs to be done in our country in the future. So she was like a mentor and an advisor. She was, you see, so they are rare, these kind of characters in our country. But as you've seen, she was a farmer. She was basically a subsistence farmer in our country. And was able to produce and be able to educate the children and even have some surplus to take to other people. But the most telling story that was said here was one of our nephews who said that when she was coming back from Nairobi, having been there for some times, the thing she felt she needed to bring back to the people here was ice cream. That is a very telling story, because that is what is not available in the rural areas here. Little did she know that ice cream would melt before it reached the destination. But then she loved the people here. Our people actually live in the rural areas. A big percentage of our people still live in the rural areas. 70% of our population live in rural areas. They ache life here, but we have not been able to transform it. We know where we are coming from. So the governor has left. I wanted to say something when he was there, because the one who says we should not talk about history. But if you don't talk about history, then you don't know where you're going. You must know where you're coming from, where you are, and where you want to go. We are having these kind of problems here because of our history. That we were once upon a time colonized. Land has become an issue in our country. People still live like the Europeans used to live in pre-industrial society, where people eke life from small-scale farming. And land is itself becoming scarce and scarce. So see, people even now killing each other because of half an acre, 1 acre of land. We need a proper land reform and to transform the living conditions of our people in the rural areas. It is necessary, it's a necessary precondition. This is what the Europeans did. This is what the Koreans have also done. Consolidate land so that you can be able to farm that land more commercially. People will still own, but it's farmed commercially. And then people have more modern settlements. Here, you build proper housing so that there you can be able to provide services. The roads, you can bring water, you can bring electricity to the people in there. The other people will be engaged in the farms in terms of providing their labor. Others will be working in industries. And this is what Europeans have done. The population is big, but there's a big, huge land for agricultural production. And people still own the land in there. That is something that we will elaborate on, but it's something that we will want to embark on properly through consultation with our people, so that we can move our people to a modern economy. And that's why I'm talking about economic liberation of our people. Economic liberation of our people is what is going to transform our country and put money into the pockets of our people. Our farmers did not need to be poor.